Yeah, hold this the finale. My pep talk turned into a pep rally. TheSenjuGkage back at it again. Bring you them Naruto Manga Chapter 626 predictions. While I take on this player pimp who picked that Ino Kimimaro and Hinata, which made it more difficult. You know, especially when supporting this game in this button mash. But yeah, Naruto Manga Chapter 625 left off with Madara choosing the path of the yin to Hashirama's yang after explaining what was on the Uchiha tablet that could only be read and deciphered by people with the Sharingan, Mangeki Sharingan, and or the Rinnegan. So with this chapter, I think Masashi is going to wrap the story up that Hashirama is telling Sasuke. And so we're going to go back to the point where Hashirama was doing his Senjutsu, where he debuted that 1,000-hand statue and was about to lay the smack down daddy on Madara, while Madara was in that cubic-clad armor. Now, this jutsu that Hashirama was going to debut with that 1,000-hand statue, I really don't know what that jutsu can be. Like that thing that he summoned, that statue is huge. It's gargantuan, right? It makes Madara and the cubic chakra fox, the full-powered, fully grown cubic chakra fox, look small in comparison. So what you can do with that, I have no idea. Like, all I imagine is like some 1,000-hand jutsu where the statue like bring all his hands down with his palms facing toward the enemy and just smack. Just smash. I don't know. That's all I can see. Because if they do that, then you can have Madara trying to protect himself with a perfect Susanoo combined with the chakra, or molded with the chakra of the cubic chakra fox. And besides that, man, I mean, that, I don't know. I don't know, because obviously Madara's going to lose, since we already know that. So that'll be the end of the epic clash between Hashirama and Madara, as we've already been told. Now, what might be debuted after that is what Madara actually does after he's defeated, and what's said between Hashirama and Madara after the fight is over, if anything has been said. Because I mean, from the battle that we saw, that extra battle between Hashirama and Madara that we saw with the debut of Naruto Generations, that really didn't show any dialogue between them at all. But in the manga, in the canon, we could clearly see that Hashirama and Madara was having dialogue back and forth throughout the battle, since they had such a rich and deep history, right? A brotherhood-like bond. So after Hashirama defeats Madara, he'll probably look at him lying on the ground, say something like, you know, it didn't have to be this way. It didn't really have to be this way. I wanted you to be by my side and do whatever with the development and growth of the Konoha village. And Madara will probably look at him and say, you know, I've already told you before, I've already told you many a time, we can't be up on the same path. This was predestined the moment you and I met, baby. Especially since it's correlating with themes of yin and yang, opposites, duality, supporting each other throughout time. Then after that, we'll transition right back to Hashirama being in the room with Sasuke. Sasuke having his eyes closed in thoughts while he's listening to the story, or while he's considering the end of the story with Madara. And then we'll have him making his decision. Of course, his decision will be like sectioned off into the next chapter. Besides that, I really don't know what else could happen. I mean, you can have Sasuke Orochimaru saying that's thank you, that's all I need to know, or not thank you, because Sasuke ain't about to thank nobody. But after that, they can come between the differences. Tobirama probably won't try to attack, just because Hashirama, the boss, will raise that chakra level once again. Then we'll probably have Minato, Hashirama, third Hokage, Tobirama, finally move on to the battlefield, along with Sasuke and Orochimaru, since Orochimaru was the one that brought them back with Edo Tensei. Now, even though Hashirama can't be controlled anymore, more than likely he's going to volunteer to come along since he knows that Madara is back on the battlefield. So yeah, man, what do you think will happen next week, or not next week, but this upcoming Tuesday, Wednesday, with the release of Naruto Manga Chapter 626? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. While I hit this QB Chakra Naruto with that shoulder lean. With that shoulder lean, he ain't ready. He ain't ready. That awakening, boy, don't work like. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more TheSenjuGkage, baby. And that's how we do it.